Hello and welcome back to RLCS Recap with your host Marky Two Butts, and today we're going for the playoffs for the Winter NA Regional Number 1, the X Games Open, and we have the top 3 teams from the 4 groups playing, and we are starting at the lower round 1, looking at how the results went as of so far. There's only one loss for a series and you're out. And let's get into the lower round 2 where we start our action. It's Rebellion versus Space Station Gaming, best of 5 series, and whoever loses one series is out, as we have Space Station off to a nice start with the first goal, but Rapid trying to change it up and gives them a goal back, and we have Daniel with a nice touch to the back wall. And only a couple seconds left. They can't win it at 0 seconds, can they? It's still up, off to the top of the box, back down to Reynolds, and he puts it in. And Space Station will win the first game of the series against Rebellion. It is in Rebellion's half now, and it's saved on the line, but can't quite keep it out. And Space Station will yet again take the first goal and the second goal and get 2 games up already, as they're looking to make quick work of Rebellion. And in game number 3 with only a minute left, a nice touch by Arsenal, and he puts it in for the first goal. Space Station will open the scoring again, and a not so great touch by Rapid, and a nice musty flick, and they will win. And here's the other round 2 lower, as G2 beats Complexity 3-0, and we are into the lower bracket semifinals. Space Station versus version 1, as in the lower quarterfinals. Space Station and version 1 both winning out, and they will come together in the lower bracket semifinals. The Space Station already scored 1 and a second one on top of that. In game number 1, as Calm is waiting for the ball, Daniel gets a nice 50 over him. A nice demo comes through as Arsenal puts that into an empty net, with the demo opening up that space in the rotations, and Space Station will take game number 1, as we are on to best of 7s now, as we are in the semifinal. Daniel puts it off the wall. No one on version 1 able to defend it, and a nice goal as a double commit comes through from version 1. They're still on the back foot here, as Space Station are really coming alive in these playoffs, which is a nice time to heat up for the X Games Open. Version 1 trying to make a comeback, get a goal, get some momentum going. A nice block comes through in beast mode with some time, and nice dunk on the player on the goal line, as they have a couple seconds left, trying to get it, but a nice takeaway from Reynolds, and he puts it in for a 3-1 win for Space Station, and a 2-0 lead so far in this best of 7. They need 2 more games. Arsenal not able to get it on defensive side, and nice pass to Calm, puts it in. Space Station trying to go on the offensive. Calm plays it over to Torment with a lot of space and time, a half boost with a nice ceiling flick, and he gets the dunk on the defender. Daniel cuts the lead in half off the kickoff, and with only 30 seconds left, Space Station need another goal to tie this one up. They clear it out, and a nice demo comes through. There's an open net right now, and I don't think Calm can get back to it. He cannot, and we are into overtime, as it just hits off the crossbar. Version 1 could have got the first win of the series. Daniel back to his own touch. And he can't do it. He does do it off the crossbar and gets it in, as Space Station looking to get this series sweep going. Torment will get the first goal of game number 4, and now on the defensive, Daniel with a lot of time. Torment challenges him, but he has no boost, so he can't do much else. Reynolds goes for the demo. Calm was messed up, didn't know which way his car was facing, and Space Station able to put that in, as they are looking to win this series. And Reynolds up to Arsenal. Can he beat his man? He did beat his man. Back to him, and he's able to put it in. There's only 10 seconds left. Version 1 have to score now. Let's see if they can do it. And Daniel with a nice bump, and over to Arsenal. They finish it up, as we look at the game, which version 1 played against FaZe Clan as one of the teams that won in the groups. Is why we just saw version 1 in the lower semifinals. It is FaZe Clan versus version 1, as they get first goal. Typical onto the goal line. Beast mode has no boost, and First Killer puts it down to the other side as they keep boost starving them. AJ with a nice 50, and they get a goal out of the rewards of pressuring version 1. Typical looking for another one, finds another one. FaZe Clan are starting to run away with the first game in this upper semifinal. Com able to get one back, but we move on to game number 2. First killer up into the wall, clears it down, and Com over to Torment, trying to find beast mode, can't quite get it. Now first killer with space on the other side of the field. A nice 50 comes through, and Typical puts it in. FaZe Clan win another game, or another goal, looking to go to win another game as they finish it off 2-0. And looking to pile on the goals, and first killer is able to get that. Makes it look oh so easy. FaZe Clan, no one touched the ball on their own side. Waiting for it. Com, I don't know what happened, like his controller went out, turned off or something. But we play on as FaZe Clan. And Com's there, but it's too late as the pass comes through to AJ, and they will capitalize on that. Unfortunate timing of whatever happened to Com. This version 1 trying to come back, and a nice demo comes through, and Com is not going to be able to get to that ball, and no one spawns in time to save it as we are into game number 4. FaZe Clan looking like they're going to sweep version 1. And Com trying to make that not happen as he gets a goal. And Torment in the corner, but it pops out. Beast mode, trying to come back to his own corner, can't quite get it though. His first killer beats him to it, and he gets that angle bar down ski. No one's saved in that one. And FaZe Clan tie it up. Only 3 minutes left to go. And Beast mode shows that version 1 not out yet as they get another goal. But as demo comes through, and AJ will put that into an open net. It is overtime, and on the wrong side of the field is version 1, and a nice 50 will give that. And here are the results for the upper semifinals as NRG beat Oxygen 4-0. And we are into the upper bracket finals, NRG versus FaZe Clan, as NRG have scored 1 goal already in the first game. Squishy hits it downfield, first killer on his back wall. Nice touch out to midfield, no one challenges, and Typical able to find that goal as we are into overtime. Garrett G over to the corner, not a lot of boost, with a nice 50, goes into his own other side of the net and is able to put it in as we are into game number 2 of NRG getting the first win. Typical with a lot of time, and a nice bump comes through on the goal line for Typical to just put that into an empty net. And about a minute left, and that's a ball that goes over Garrett G. And we are tied up into overtime. AJ up and puts it to Typical, and they will tie it up. FaZe Clan, Garrett G dumps the ball back down and gets demoed for it. Squishy with a nice 50 pops out to Justin, and off the deflection will still find its way into the goal. So another demo comes through. Justin will beat Typical there, and Squishy's there to put it into an empty net as the rotations fall apart when the demo comes through. FaZe Clan do get one back though, and off the kickoff, first killer over to AJ with bar down and in as it is tied 2-2 now. And with 30 seconds left, this is for a spot in the grand finals, and that we do not do a double elimination grand finals where they have to lose 2 sets in a row. It's just a 1 best-of-7 set, and it will be almost saved off the line, but NRG able to get the goal as they lose the last game, and now we're in game number 4. Try to tie the series back up, go to the grand finals, and Justin with a second goal. They have a 2-0 lead pretty quickly into the game. As the ball is, it's just in front of the NRG goal, and they can't do anything about it. And a nice goal, but it is not enough as FaZe Clan do lose, and is now tied 2-2. The ball's over their goal, and AJ is able to put it in. And AJ was a lot of times able to get it by the defender, put it into the corner, retains possession. Typical off the wall, a lot of time the dribble, and gets back to his touch and is able to beat. I believe that's Garrett G on the line there. It's Garrett G with no boost, can't quite grab the boost in the midfield. Squishy, first kill with a nice demo, and that opens up a goal to come through for FaZe Clan, looking for the series point win at this moment in game number 6. Energy trying to come back, and they get a goal from a nice bounce, and no one touched. And they are looking for another one. Pops out to Garrett G. No one on FaZe Clan get it. Garrett G back to Justin with a nice, just faint little touch, but it went backwards to the left. And now it is 2-0 to Energy, as they're looking quite good with only 20 seconds left. They should be able to close this out, but a nice save. Oh, and it's not saved off the line, but that is it for Energy. They will win the game, and we are into match point to see who goes into the grand finals. And the other team will have one more game to play, as it is NRG in the lower bracket final. FaZe Clan did end up falling to Space Station, as we now have Space Station versus NRG in the grand finals. Space Station looking quite good, as Daniel's able to get the dunk and put the ball in the net, as Energy comes right back though in game number 1. Nice flipper set. Daniel showing off his skills this tournament for SSG. Arsenal, a nice block, but he can't quite get back to the ball. Garrett G up in the air, back to himself. Daniel saves off the line, but not enough, and he's put it into his own net. As with 0 seconds left, Space Station couldn't go and do it again, could they? Reddles keeping the ball on his own half. They're going to have to go all the way. Flicks it over to the corner on the sidewall to Arsenal, to Reddles. Oh, it is back up in the Space Station. Daniel down, and he's able to put it in, as they get the 0 second tying goal, and we're into overtime. As Justin beats it by 2 players, and it's going to the left corner. Oh, and it's just on the line. Oh, and it goes in, as Energy win a tight game in number 1, and they're going for this quick start in number 2, as they get the first goal. Looking for another one with a nice finish from Squishy. He has no boost though, as Reynolds takes over from there, puts it off the corner, and Arsenal is able to put that in, as Reynolds clears some space by making the defender jump, as he would have been demoed. But an own goal that will count for Justin's, as Energy get the win and get the goal to make them be winning, and they can't get another 0 second goal, can they? Oh my god, and they do. Daniel, and we are back into overtime, as Space Station keep getting those goals. The 0 seconds, they've had 3 I think this tournament alone. And Arsenal off the corner pops out to Daniel, and he's able to get the goal, and Space Station will end up taking the win on that one. They are bailed out by the 0 second goals again, unlike in game number 1, as we are into game number 2 right in the beginning. And Reddles with a nice 1v1, able to flick it by the defender, and ball pops out to Garrett G, to Justin though, and they are just so efficient. Energy able to find the return goal in this game, and an own goal by Arsenal, going the wrong way, just trying to rotate to get back in the defensive position, puts into his own net. And into game number 4, as we are into overtime. Garrett G with a nice 50. Justin up, and no one can challenge him, and that's an easy put away for him, as Energy looking quite good as we are into game number 5. And Garrett misses it. Squishy got demoed, and another demo comes through on Justin, and that is the only goal in game number 5. And Space Station will take that win, as we are into game number 6. Still match point for Energy, and they find 1 goal. Space Station looking for their first, because they need this win. Puts it into the middle, but Justin there to stop it. Dodges the demo. Daniel can only put it a little bit forward, and that will be that, as Energy looking quite likely to win, as the double kick commit comes out, but the time is waning down, and Justin will put it on net and get another goal, as Energy will be the X Games champion. Thanks for tuning into this RLCS recap, and we will be back to show you the highlights from the Winter EU Regional Event number 1, otherwise known as the Apollo Open. We will see you then.